Hey everyone, Connie here with an update. Real quick. Um, I didn't want to make this. I was trying to figure out like if I could figure anything out to avoid this, but the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, as you can see from the title, is going to have to be put on hold temporarily. It's not being canceled necessarily, but the problem is I've been using a website for it. There's this website like I forgot exactly what it's called. Um, but basically, the gist of it is that the website is an online emulator, and I think it's actually just okay. Here it is, playemulator.com, and it has uh, all these different games from all these different systems and stuff on it, and that's what I've been using. All you have to do is save the file after you're done to your folders, and then when you start it back up again, just upload the save file back in. It's super simple, and I've been using it. I used it for Crystal. I used it for the little bit of the second TCG game I did, and I was using it for Emerald. But within the past, like just under 2 weeks, I've noticed that it isn't working anymore. I don't know if this is a site issue, if it's an issue with the emulator itself, or something else, but it will not start up. And it's not just Emerald. No game on the site will start up. And again, I don't know what the issue could be because it's not my computer. I've never had an issue with the site before. So I don't know. I don't know if the website's having an issue or something else. I haven't found any way to even find out. I've been waiting for it to see. I've been waiting to make like an announcement on this to see if it would fix itself, and it hasn't yet. And it's really bumming me out because I uploaded already the last part that I had already recorded for the Nuzlocke, so I don't have any more to put up at the moment. And I was going to record this week for that. But again, it's like I mean I can't record if it literally won't load up. And I can't even just go onto like another emulator, like a downloaded emulator or something, like No Money Game Boy or whatever, however you say it. No Cash Game Boy, No Dollar Game Boy, whatever it's called exactly. Um, I can't even like load it up on there because the save file they use is different between games. The save file used for the online emulator is a different type of save file than they use on the non-online emulator. I don't know how else to describe it. The No Money Game Boy one. And I've not been able to find any kind of way to even convert the file or anything like that. So if I did switch over to the offline emulator, I would have to basically start from the beginning. Either that or the only other option I could kind of have would be like to play everything I'd played already up to that point and just basically get exactly to where I was before, including with every Pokemon, their moves, everything I had done. And I just don't think that's a viable option for a lot of reasons. It would be extremely hard to recreate everything I did, especially with just everything, levels and moves and specific enemies and whatnot, because anything could happen. Uh, but because of this, it's like I don't know what's going to happen right now for the Nuzlocke because we left off on kind of a shitty place too because I had the corruption issue on the one file, the last file, to where it's like after a certain point the video footage and audio footage was just fucked, and I don't know why. It's like that pretty much never happens. I think it's happened maybe once or twice before in my entire time doing YouTube. So it's like I don't know why at all that would have happened. But then it's like, so I had to end off that last episode of the Nuzlocke just like with a little screen explaining, yeah, things fucked up. This is what happened during that. I lost a couple of Pokemon in a battle, so I went and trained some more. That's the gist of it. Oh, and my Torchic evolved as well. But yeah, it's just I don't know when this is going to be fixed. I don't know if it's going to be fixed. And at this point, there's really nothing I can do about it. So I'm just letting you guys know for all those who do watch it and all those who might be watching in the future of when this is recorded and everything. That is why there is no Nuzlocke coming in the near future. It's not my decision entirely. It's just there's nothing I can do about it. If I've looked, believe me, I've tried to figure anything out that I could. If nothing ends up being resolved, if this just does not continue, I might end up doing a just to kind of continue the route I was going since I did Gen 2 and now Gen 3. Maybe I'll do a Gen 4 Nuzlocke. But this time I'll actually use an offline emulator. So this kind of shit doesn't happen again. Um, maybe. That's kind of up in the air though because of my dislike for Gen 4. And at this point, it's like I don't know if I'd go to Gen 5 either. I don't know. It's kind of up. Everything's up in the air right now. This has completely thrown everything off. Um, hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully it's just a temporary issue. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. But for now, thank you for understanding, and everything else on the channel should be going as normal. So don't have to worry about any of that. Um, so yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See you all next time.